Hello, we are back.
Yo, yo.
Okay, so a week passes. Weapon doesn't show back up,
Uh-oh.
but your publicity is at the highest. You've all got fanfare. Your sites are just exploding. Your social media is off the grid. It's almost like life. Okay. Why am I hearing myself?
Give me 1 second.
I don't know.
We need to start a bobblehead line.
Is that better?
Okay, we'll see. It's almost like life is better without weapon.
What?
Life is easier.
Wow.
Wow.
The publicity is all on your side. You're all loved.
Still, that's harsh.
But you all know deep down it's true.
No.
Oh.
Well,
No.
I guess Saber's gonna
See?
stay angry.
I don't think that's
Yeah.
true at all. He always reminded me of the Logan Paul of the group. You
The
know,
owner of the 7-Eleven's not happy.
he does really dumb things on social media and gets lots of viewers.
It's true.
Like, look, he's eating this sushi from the gas station, and oh, look how gross it is. Oh, 15,000 views, 30,000 views, 45,000 views.
But it's always hard. It'd be so much simpler if he just wasn't. You know, right now we're going high. It's great. So over the next week, like I said, none of you have really anything majors going on. You're living your lives. Matt,
Yes.
Best way we know how.
you actually get an invite, an official invite, and passes to go to the Ultramax outside of Halcyon City.
The Ultraman prison?
You're gonna get sent to prison.
Actually, I take it back. It's the Ultra. Yeah, it's the Ultramax, which is.
That's
Okay.
better than Supermax.
What a
I feel
great
like I should-
prize!
I feel like I should probably do some therapy before.
To speak with Adrian Cordero.
Who is Agent Cordero?
Adrian, Thunderhammer.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, I don't think I would go. It sounds
Okay.
weird.
I will go visit him.
So you take it. It's actually you have to take a bus out there, so
I try to smuggle some beer into him.
it doesn't work well. It'd be easier just to bring it over the wall, telekinetically.
You should take Sovereign.
Hmm?
That way you could smuggle drugs into prison.
No, don't do that.
Oh, no. No.
See, I
Saber,
thinking
Yeah.
ahead.
you're in some of the lower levels of your house, the underground secret secure areas.
Okay.
We just call that under the trailer.
You're on like sub level.
Down beneath the skirting.
Right.
You're on sub level 4. 2 above the private generators you have.
With the
Okay.
cinder blocks and the spiders.
Mhm. Under
Dang.
the porch.
That's where I keep my hooch.
And you see your father and sister at one of the supercomputer, at one of the what would that be? Basically one of your like 8 server rooms in the house.
Is she down here usually?
Your sister is pretty much heading towards her computer science doctorate.
Doctorate.
Okay.
Doctorate.
All right. I head over. Hey guys, what you doing?
They both look confused and kind of scared.
Really?
Uh-huh. Before you came in, the word you said were, is it expanding? No, it's staying.
Oh, I heard. Okay.
Your dad looks up at you. We have an issue with the server.
This one? How so?
So you know how, I've always invested in various cryptocurrencies, making us rich in so many forms of currency it doesn't even matter.
Sure.
So, I have this server, different server rooms, each dedicated to
mining.
mining different currencies.
Yeah.
This is one of the currencies we are mining called Opalus.
Dogecoin.
Okay.
We, of course, keep everything separate. We don't want people in there. Keep a very secure lines in and out.
Right.
Two-way chances for mining to be used to cause all sorts of issues. We're pretty sure it's awake.
Your dad's going to jail.
The server's awake?
Yeah, we're pretty sure Obelus is awake.
The
So the-
currency?
Yes.
Every coin is a brain cell.
Is it AI?
That's
Your
what
dad
it's leaning
works
towards.
Skynet.
He didn't build it. He just invested in it.
What tipped you guys off?
It tried to escape. It was trying to do unauthorized uploads and downloads.
Yeah,
The
currency
servers
doesn't.
we keep, the servers we keep this on, we keep security higher than what we sell. We're generally at least 2 generations higher than the software and hardware we sell.
Can we sequester it?
It made the fatal mistake of trying to escape from rich people, and everyone knows that rich people never give up money.
Nope.
Exactly.
No, they do not.
True. It's true. Dang.
From our iron bites.
Yep.
Your sister's basically, going in there typing, trying to keep, just technically typing through the screens. We're barely keeping it in check. But
we
we're trying to.
disconnect
I don't know if that would matter right now.
Ooh, let's piss it off.
Here's a solution. Unplug it.
it? That's what I just said, yeah. Can we just disconnect it?
The real solution is
So
let
there's-
KT talk to it.
Well, I'm going to call you in here soon, but I want to make sure it doesn't go anywhere in the meantime.
He kind of looks at you. It is possible we can shut it down, but do we want to?
I don't know if I'm going to get rid of it, but if we can take its, connection to the outside away.
That can mess with some of our infrastructure.
It would. I mean, for the server.
Then he kind of looks in the sky for a moment, and maybe half the cities.
Oh. I didn't realize it was that
Well-
interconnected.
You can't make an omelet without cracking some eggs. I'm just saying.
Can't make $1 million in cryptocurrency.
Well, that's
Right.
an option. If
Oh, you
Worst
can make
comes
$1
to
billion.
worst.
It's the billion one that's hard.
Well, I could always try reaching out to KT. She can talk to a lot of
People.
machines and people. Wasn't any, everyone could talk to people.
Right.
He
She's got a gift where this sort of thing is concerned.
You see your dad kind of leans back for a moment. Nothing against your dear teammate, but does Miss Tompkins need another artificial intelligence running around her head?
No.
Well, it's worked out fine for balance. I don't see what the big deal is.
I'm not sure how her onboard one would really react. Just throwing out options. So
One
what's the
word.
plan then?
Skynet.
We're going to watch it for now. We're securing it. We are going to have to break most of the connections.
Right.
If it's going to leak out, we're going to let it leak out in bots. Which, would be like, I don't know, using a spoon to scrape off your skin to get you out of a door.
Ow.
That's a weird metaphor.
Yes. Because you have to get to the door. You just get a spoon. You just cut yourself.
But it got
little shreds.
it got the point across. It was just an odd.
Yeah. Like, doesn't that hurt?
But why a spoon, cousin?
Because
Because it's dull.
Because knives would cut too big of a chunk off.
Okay. All right.
Shane, there's something in your door staring at you. I can see it through your window.
Reflection.
No.
Well, let me know if I can help. Computers
You'll
are my
be one of the
thing
first.
necessarily, but
Drake,
Shoot.
you slowly enter your sanctum,
Mm-hmm.
looking around.
so slowly.
You find let me find his
You find my father in your sanctum.
What? Stranger things have been known to happen around here.
He's the most interesting man in the world. He goes everywhere.
Right.
Right.
I'm in your sanctuary, mining your cryptocurrency.
Right? Exactly.
Right.
I didn't know we even had cryptocurrency.
Right. What?
your
It's-
brother is waiting.
It's
for you.
completely untapped.
Yes, brother.
Come here.
Yeah.
He walks into
follow.
another room, and you walk into a room you have never seen before. You see figures walking around.
Who are these people?
I don't know.
Have you tried?
You see-
Well, sound
you
dumb
see-
here.
You see that they seem to have kind of a robotic look to them with robes and hoods, and they're each at different terminals that are set up in this room. Terminals you don't recognize.
Hello. Any
One of
reaction?
them turns around,
Yes. What are you doing in
that's
my
my-
sanctum?
kind of looks at you. We are running processes.
Why are you running
Like,
processes? For what purpose? What is the purpose of the processes?
To keep balance, to keep order. You notice, start looking around the room.
Uh
They're
huh.
all copies of balance.
Not
Oh
me.
no!
No.
The room has a definite Art Deco feel that the rest of your place doesn't.
What? Arc Deco?
Art Deco.
Which means
It's a
An art
30s style.
okay.
The Bradbury Building in L.A. Probably the most
Okay.
famous American example.
But it's a very distinct style. It's very. I'll show you pictures later.
It's very Art
Okay.
Deco.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
It's great. Thanks for the description.
Super helpful.
Okay. You're trying to keep balance and order where?
Looks at you. Reality, like it is our job.
Okay. Reality as in The reality known as Earth, the reality known as... Or reality as a whole.
As a whole.
Okay. What's been causing an issue? Because y'all seem super busy.
We are busy. There is much to keep.
We're keeping track of all reality.
That's true.
So, quick thing.
Uh-huh.
That is kind of a furniture-looking Art Deco.
Okay. So kind of like the new Dishonored, whatever it was. Kind of like.
Yeah, but it's a very 30s style, but it doesn't look 30s. It's Art
Yeah.
Deco.
Can you move the picture up some?
I got it. All right.
Sorry. I screened down a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. I have a question for y'all then.
Yes.
How do you fix a world that has been deleted, or bring a world back that has been deleted, that shouldn't have been deleted?
We will search for an answer, my lord.
And I give him the description of the world in case that's important. His programming can be very tricky. And I tell Rex to stay out of this room. I don't feel safe in this room.
He kind of looks at you. Sure, I'll stay out of the room as he sits down in a chair.
Out. Come on. Come on. I grabbed the chair while he's in it and start dragging it back out.
Okay. If it makes you feel tough, I'll just come back in when you leave.
Nope. Is there a way, Chris, I can put a lock on this door?
You don't know. You don't know this door.
It's true.
There's a disconnect here. There's something invading the sanctum. You're starting to notice in corners, the Art Deco style seems to be kind of expanding out. You see power conduits and walls that you don't recognize.
So my sanctuary's been taken over by these machines, essentially.
They're in your base, mining your
cryptocurrencies. I guess you could look at it that way, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh. All right. Have I ever seen a solar forged automaton or anything like that?
Yes.
Are these kind of like that?
Yes.
Okay.
In fact, the things you've seen, the Solar Forge has a definite Art Deco style going to it.
Okay. I'm gonna leave the room, and I'm gonna promptly call Empyrean as soon as I leave.
Empyrean, you get a fast busy. Oh, you don't get that. You get voice message.
Hey, I think you and your family should triple check every space on the Solar Forge for anything strange. Get back to me. I hang up. I don't want to get too specific on a phone that's, on a call line.
Katie. Katie.
Fun fact, the Bradbury building has a Sprint store and a Subway in it.
Oh, tasty. The Sprint, not Subway.
No, right.
So, Katie.
Yeah.
You're in class.
Yep. Learning.
And your various messengers all go off. Like there's an important message trying to come through.
Well, I check it.
It's from the AI. Help, I'm being oppressed.
Right.
You see
whole bunch of pictures move.
No, the people watching us don't see that. That's clearly out of the screen. You see a very distressed Cyberpunk. Katie, I need to talk.
Okay.
She looks around. Something's wrong. Something's happening. She looks at you. You see she's just looking at you through the cameras in the screen.
Quick, download yourself to this USB stick.
She looks at you. Am I real? I am real, right?
I mean, you're real to me.
You start getting a huge file transfer request.
Okay. I FTP that shit.
When you have to start asking yourself if you're real, that's when you really need to be talking to Balance.
Uh-huh.
He'll just go, I don't know. Are any of us real?
Maybe I'm not real.
Right. That's a question I don't feel totally equipped to answer. Why don't you ask the other me?
Maybe he's the real one.
She
The
says,
three of us think we can cover it.
I don't want to die.
Well, I don't want you to die. I go to where she is.
You disappear from class.
Yep. While making a modem noise. Because obviously, I mean, what other sound effect would you use?
God, it's AOL.
It's okay. You still got like 50 free hours.
I've got so many.
You can have all the free hours you want.
I've got so many free discs.
Right.
You are in a large server room of a internet startup.
Is it Julio? Is that
Might
the
as
one?
well be.
Is that the one on Silicon Valley? I can't remember. Hooli.
No, I thought it was
Huli.
something.
Hooli.
Nice. Huli, yeah. There you go.
Pied Piper. Yeah. You know.
Right.
You hear from her. I think he's coming and I can't stop him.
Okay. Well, I will try to stop him.
Who's him?
I don't know. I'm going to hack into this server here and do that thing that you do in this game that I've totally forgotten the name of. Assess the situation.
Okay. Make your roll.
Oh, there it is.
You may ask 2 questions.
Well, okay. What here can I use to stop the threat? Him. And I guess I will also ask what here is the biggest threat, just so I can learn more about whatever this threat is.
You're getting conflicting threats issues. First threat seems to be a cryptocurrency called Obelisk.
I never trusted those blockchains.
That seems to have awakened. As well, obviously, cryptocurrency is just that. It's the computers running the mining.
So, if an AI awakens from cryptocurrency mining, does the persona it take on be like a 1800s gold prospector?
Nice.
Because that'd be awesome.
That would be awesome. Like a crotchety old guy from
yeah,
Man from Snowy River,
Right.
Kurt Russell,
Right.
with a peg leg.
Right.
That'd be badass. Turn around with a peg leg. Big old
He's got like a donkey and a pickaxe.
damn right. Get in his way.
Way too excited
Got
about that.
peg leg.
Obolus. Obolus. Obolus.
Actually, sorry, I forgot a U. I forgot everything.
You don't know how to spell. Okay.
That is the name of the currency. But what you're getting when it breaks down is basically coming down to that.
Okay.
Or that.
Uh-huh. It's the currency of the dead. So, do you put bitcoins over your eyes when you?
Yeah, exactly.
How that works?
That pays your ferry.
Yeah.
It's
Bitcoin.
just on a little
Does
USB
hell
stick.
accept Bitcoin? I mean,
They stick a USB stick in your pocket when they put you in the ground.
okay.
You just sense Cyberpunk just staring at you.
So you didn't answer my other question, which was, what here can I use
Oh.
to eliminate the threat? Although,
Well, there's a second threat you're starting to detect.
yeah.
You're getting a connection to Mayhew Towers, Mayhew Industries. And there is a fluctuation. There's energies coming from the building that are causing disorder. There's a general chaos.
So if we cut the power, would that do it?
No, as far as you can tell, how you're detecting, most of the energies are flowing. There's a certain connection while energies from the solar forge are sent elsewhere for study, for energy sources, stuff like that. And there is a slight, like 0.001 problem with the energies. But it's been growing over the last month.
So could we redirect the energy to some other project?
Oh,
perhaps?
that's yeah, you definitely could. You could definitely stop the energy. The problem is the energies are still occurring.
Yeah, okay.
So you can actually kind of tell Mayhew is actually closing down the various feeds. So they seem to be actively trying to close things down.
Okay. Well,
It's just
I
the
will,
energy is a threat either way.
okay, well, I will try to reroute it so that it stops what it's doing for the moment. And then I'm going to go visit the Mayhews by appearing in their home. Hello.
One other thing. You see Cyberpunk just is still staring at you. You have it, right?
Have it. Define it.
Me, you have me, right?
I've got you right here on this USB stick. It's a Hello Kitty USB stick.
You see her avatar just explodes.
Well, that's frightening.
Is she like dead?
And your house is now a mess.
I wasn't in my house. I was in a server room.
Oh, okay.
There's just pixels everywhere.
Right.
Not good, people.
And Chris, just to let you know, I am trying to contact Empyrean nonstop. Call me. Call me. Call me.
I have a feeling I'm busy with something.
You
Sorry.
up?
Right,
You up?
right.
You up?
Yeah,
You up?
exactly.
You up?
This is crazy. This is crazy shit going down.
Feeling I'm Got something else going on? Sorry, guys.
Stop rubbing your hands so close to your mic.
No, your
Danny.
hands must be really chapped, Danny. We can hear it.
I can make sparks.
Okay, I need.
Who needs flint and steel?
Mhm.
Jim,
Yes.
you've been up for hours. You, your father, your great aunt, and your cousin are walking through the forge.
Okay.
Things are just wrong. There's conversions. There's cracks in the forge.
There's cracks in the forge.
Mm-hmm.
Don't try to forge anything. It's got a crack in it.
No.
You have the engineers and various people closing the connections that you have made through the Mayhew building, the forge, and different assignments. Your great aunt has made sure those have been closed or are being closed now,
Okay.
but it's releasing energies. At first, it wasn't noticeable or it was so low, it wasn't a threat. They were just watching it, but it has been growing.
What kind of energies?
Dark energies, void energies.
Like from beyond the outer gates?
Yes.
Like dark bad. energies.
Ugh. It's the dark bad.
Hey. Don't blame me for that one.
Should we check rupture? I'm sure that's already
Ruptures.
been done, but
Apparently, your dad is like, rupture is fine. I checked on her last night.
does she know what's happening?
She's cackling. My lords,
Turn and look.
everyone turns around and sees a new kind of servitor. They're tall, thin, robed figures.
What color are
What's
their robes?
happening? Yeah.
Golden.
What is happening? Who are you?
We are the librarians. We are converting the knowledge of the library into the forge.
Why?
Because the library is part of the forge, and it is the programming for there to be. It is our responsibility to keep the forge up to date.
Oh, so this is some sort of wait, what? I look around at my elders.
Somebody installed Windows 10 on the Forge. Now it's doing an auto update.
Mm-hmm.
I look at my elders because as members of my legacy, there are some things that can happen here depending on what they do.
You see Rachel, your aunt, turn around and look at your dad. We know it's the connection to the library, and she kind of nods towards you and his friend Drake. They have to be cut out. They are causing conflict throughout the forge.
Who said that?
Rachel Mayhew.
Okay.
Who has to be cut out?
The library.
But the way they're talking, they were part of this. I'm really confused what's happened.
She looks at you. There is a certain kind of disdain You know she throws at you all the time.
Uh-huh.
A kind of disdain of, you're an incompetent idiot.
Uh-huh.
Ever since what happened with your friend Drake, the Forge expanded, it shifted, it changed.
Okay.
There is now new areas within the Forge, including his sanctum, his library. The library and the Forge are trying to merge.
Okay. Oh. Oh. He's not. No, that's not going to be good.
Just tell them, wrap me out and get me in chains. Just do it.
Okay. How long has this been going on, Aunt? And how exactly do you come by this information?
She looks at you. Because I keep track of what's important.
Ah, well, thanks for sharing. At the moment, it's turned into a crisis.
It's not a crisis.
It is a crisis?
What is going to occur will still take months. It is not a crisis. You are informed. You have been informed when there was data. You have shown very little responsibility to the upkeep. You have always found your selfish interests to be more important.
Oh, I'm sorry for being a teenager and an individual.
I wish I'd never been born.
You see, your dad is like, this is not helping anything. He kind of looks at her, goes, check on, and he gives something you don't quite recognize.
I feel
And
like
she walks off.
I feel like Empyrean's labels should be shifted by that. It feels right.
Yep.
Seriously, of all the
Feels right.
conversations, I will accept that because
Okay. So, I want to shift my labels there.
what are your locked labels?
My locked is Savior.
Danger up, mundane down.
Good Lord. We are the least mundane.
I have a 1 in mundane, I think.
You are being taken over by robot intelligences, born rich, with a dad who, well, isn't a supervillain, could be a supervillain.
My mundane can't go any lower. It's already -2.
Condition. Slap.
Seriously, that is true. You would then give you a condition. Great call. Good catch.
So my danger does not go up then?
Correct.
No, it would. No, you could still happen.
Oh, okay.
You just take
I
a condition.
believe so. Yeah, your danger goes up. You can't lower your other one down, but
So
you
I
gain
take
a
a condition.
condition because you're unbalanced now.
Okay, I'm angry.
Oh,
Afraid.
I'll accept angry.
All right.
This group is angry half the time anyway.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
It's okay. I know a good therapist.
Okay.
Do ya?
Okay. I turn to Dad. We should probably talk to your grandfather. He might know something.
You know he's retired.
I know that. I also know he's the oldest person alive who's dealt with the Forge. He might know something. And yes, I realize he's a Nazi and he's not going to love his gay great-grandson coming to troll him for information.
Is he literally a Nazi?
Yes, he's literally a Nazi.
In the story we have conducted, he is the one who found the Forge, set it up, basically became immortal. But his son took over before World War II because they realized their father had maybe a smidge too much closeness to Adolf Hitler.
Oh, nice.
Just a smidgen.
Yeah, he was a little friendly with Adolf. They like to have tea.
They were
So-
besties.
So his son basically took over, expelled him to, Montana.
That's your
Yeah,
favorite
kept
place
him
to
away from
expel
the Forge.
people, Chris.
Of course, it's big and open. Rich people buy it all the time.
So, yeah, I think maybe we need to go. We can get more information from Granddad. Great-granddad.
There's actually, he's kind of saying that you see your dad is really nervous, kind of worried, but then kind of a smile, a smirk appears. He goes, June, would you like to go? She nods.
Hi, girl.
Why would you smirk at that?
Because what else better than sending his gay son to talk to their fascist Nazi dad than the biracial.
Right. You said the biracial niece and the gay great-grandson.
Just send them together. Just
Outstanding.
overload.
Yep.
It'd just be apoplectic.
All right, we're going to be off to Montana.
Okay. Hey, Matt.
Yes.
That's funny because I was going to call June. She'd be like, I'm
By
out.
the way, I will say this: when you get out of the Forge, your phone just blows up.
Boom.
Okay. Well, I will be talking to some people. Or actually, does Gauntlet appear? Does KT appear right as we're leaving?
She's going to, yes.
Okay. Well,
So,
I'll-
Matt,
Mm-hmm.
you get to the Ultramax. Some of the most powerful supervillains that exist live in here. Are in
And
prison.
also Thunder.
Thunder Ember's powerful.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not a villain anymore.
Oh,
So, how's it going?
by the way, do you have any luck attributes?
I do not know.
Okay. He kind of sits down across from you. How you doing, kid?
Pretty good. How about you? You holding up okay in here?
The couple times you met him before, when he was, always nervous and angry, he seems
Mhm.
calm. There's a prison zen in him.
Prison
Wow.
Zen.
Prison.
I'm not having dark secrets can clear your mind.
I can see how that would do it.
So I saw what you did last week.
Mm-hmm.
I say I'm impressed.
We get a lot of hits on that one. I got taken over. It was not fun.
He goes, superhero, it'll happen.
Trying to minimize that though.
Supervillains like to influence your mind.
Who drugs a Diet Coke?
Supervillain.
Is there anything they want with Grog?
Is she in here?
I think so. I'm not sure where though.
She's probably in solitary. Can't have people look at her.
No, truthfully, most powered people are.
This place is mostly solitary.
Yeah, I'll check on her before I leave.
Just don't make out with her.
Yeah, I'm assuming there's gonna be like some glass in there somewhere.
Oh yeah.
No actual way to touch. Yeah.
Mhm.
Did you see Balance putting his hand on the glass?
I'm waiting for you.
I've also been keeping track of your other exploits. You have a lot of potential, Matt.
Mhm. What are the exploits?
Your heroics.
Oh, mhm.
Kind of smiles, even the ones you might not have actively remember doing.
People keep saying strange things like that to me. I don't know why.
Did you bring out your Matt?
You just spaced yourself in combat, Danny. That's not
Jesus.
legitimate anymore.
I can now show him on a map where all the things he didn't do are.
That is not legitimate. Your denial seems spurious to me.
He's just denying it to the outside world. It's fine.
I'm thinking it's an imposter.
You are ridiculous, sir.
He refuses to acknowledge his own.
Or I could be the imposter. I don't know.
I think you should embrace your role. You have so much potential. You can bring a lot of good to this world.
Well, that's exactly what I want to do.
He pep talks you up. He is going to try to shift your freak down and your savior up.
Do. I'll do that. How high can it go?
Up 3, down 2.
Okay, I can't take Savior any higher.
Okay.
We're all a bunch of saviors.
Once again, you now
if we
get
all
a
are.
condition.
So unfortunately, to him trying to pep you up,
I'm already doing so much.
you're going to get insecure unless you resist his influences.
No, I'll take it.
And it loves him some conditions.
Mhm. Let's see, bump that up. Do.
If you need anything else, kid, or if I hear anything, I will definitely get it to you.
Well, I appreciate it. I'm thinking I should go see my therapist before I get hopeless.
You just be a wreck for all of next adventure.
Mhm.
I hope you roll well on your burn roll.
Yep. That's why I didn't burn last fight. I was like, I can't
Okay.
take 3 marks.
Does he need anything while I'm here?
No, he's fine. He is
Okay.
he seems just happy and gleeful that he is trying to mentor you
Okay.
to be a true hero.
By screwing you up more.
Yeah.
Accidentally.
Know that.
He doesn't
No, he
know
did.
that.
Did you say he did?
And then I'm going to stop and check on what's her face. Make sure that
She is in, a glass room, no direct air. Everything's filtered. Everything that leaves from the room is incinerated.
Mhm.
Everything that leaves from the room is incinerated.
Everything.
Everything. Okay. And communications open between players.
Okay. Empyrean.
Yo.
Bunch
We have
of text
initiative.
message, and then Gauntlet appears in front of you also.
Whoa.
Your phone actually explodes into Gauntlet.
Right.
I download myself.
It blows up. Hold on, just a sec, Drake. Just what? Wait, hold on. Yes.
Stop
KT?
killing people.
What? Hold up, what?
Your evil cryptocurrency is destroying the internet.
What are you even talking about? Cryptocurrency?
You heard me. Your Solar Forge is leaking cryptocurrency, something or other. It's all a bit technical. You wouldn't understand.
All right, I've decided that
Why
we
are you
should not tell
doing
KT about the evil cryptocurrency AI we have.
Why are you blaming me for it?
Because it's coming from here.
I look at June and Dad.
I look at them also.
Squinting her eyes.
June kind of looks at you. There's a little sadness in her eyes. She walks up and hugs you. What's wrong, darling?
Oh,
June's full of love. And hammers.
And hammers.
My
when
good
the time
friend,
for hammers is needed.
my good friend, the AI, is being hunted and harassed by an evil cryptocurrency that is coming from the Solar Forge. I sob.
There. She strokes her head.
And then
Well, I don't know anything about cryptocurrencies. There's only one person that I know that can handle stuff like that. You get a call, Saber.
Okay, Drake, hold on. We have a small crisis here with KT. What's up?
Okay. Apparently, from what I think is going on in my sanctuary, the Solar Forge and Sanctuary are becoming one, and my brother, who I didn't tell you is in my sanctuary, now has access to the Solar
Which one's your
Forge.
hot brother? Oh, I mean,
He only has one brother.
Okay, let's don't call him that. Let's call him my evil brother.
so even hotter. Yeah.
exactly.
I mean,
Your
because
really hot brother?
Empyrean is clearly into the bad boys.
Right.
So
Clearly.
let me redefine this for you. He wants to use the Solar Forge to recreate our world, and in the process, maybe destroying this one. So you might want to have security involved.
Well, we are already on this problem since it's causing the Forge to leak the dark bad.
That's not my fault.
I'm not going to say it's your fault, but you are the person who leaks the dark bad.
I'm
Not going to say it's your fault, but I'd like to.
When have I ever been on the Solar Forge?
You started using Solar Forge energy ever since this little crisis started, but you're also using the dark bad. So, have you somehow infected the Forge?
I see. So now I'm the problem. I infect everything I touch. I see. You know what? I thought we were friends here, but obviously.
I thought we were friends too until you started using the dark bad. Why are you using the dark bad?
I will talk.
See, there's a lot of argument on the phone over the dark bad.
What's this dark bad?
I pull out a picture of Rupture and Ruin. The dark bad.
Why do you have a picture of Rupture and Ruin in your back pocket?
Not a picture, just, an internet picture.
Oh, okay.
No, that's his actual picture of.
Well, the picture of Ruin is in my wallet.
Right.
We're like, selfie.
Why do I get the picture of like South Park Craig and Tweak here?
No, pictures. The dark bad. The dark bad.
All right. So how are we going to handle this?
We're going to try to find out more information on our end. If you could maybe consult the library, or actually consult the sanctuary. Maybe the priest would know.
What priest?
Hold on, I actually do know his name. Let me go find it. Who's the priest of sanctuary, Chris? What is his name?
He doesn't exist anymore.
Yes, he does.
You mean Hierophant?
Yes.
I think that was the name.
Yes.
Hierophant was Rex's code name.
No. Okay.
It's not that then.
So, are you talking about Ben?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
what I'm talking about. Ben.
Last time you saw him, he was dead.
Wait. But he was also at the sanctuary just last time we were there.
No, Sanctuary. Sanctuary was the name.
But he made a deal with the devil.
Right. But then after that, he was in the sanctuary.
Yes, he was.
He disappeared from the sanctuary.
No. He was there
But then, we
time
saw him
met.
again. Yeah.
I don't remember that. I remember him giving himself up so that my mother would.
Well, he did, but several
He did.
sessions later, he was in the sanctuary.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, I got to tell you, with how much you guys have a tendency to avoid little details in my game, I am surprised you remember that part of it.
I remember. You should go talk to him and see if you can get more information on that end. I'm going to go talk to my Nazi great-grandfather.
Yeah.
how about we switch roles? Because
No.
I think you would have funner time talking to Ben. And I get to punch a Nazi?
No.
I had you there for a moment, didn't I?
Yeah, no, you actually made me think about it.
Friends?
Of course. Just
All right,
stop
well.
using the dark bad.
It's like telling me not to use my right hand to write.
Well,
Solid.
become a lefty.
Friends don't let friends use dark bad.
Right. Friends don't let friends use the dark bad.
All right, I'm gonna try to console my buddy real quick, even though I'm horrible at it.
Who are you trying to console?
My buddy,
Tyrion.
Empyrean, full hit. Because we're working out our issues. Yeah. He shouldn't be insecure anymore.
So,
Alright.
mark a potential, clear a condition, shift labels.
I'm not insecure anymore.
Okay, and since you got an 11, Drake, you
Uh-huh.
can add a team to the pool or clear a condition yourself.
I will clear hopeless because I'm not hopeless so long as I have my friends.
Aw.
Aww.
I will console you as well. Let's see how terribly I can do this. It's a mundane. Oh boy, I'm really bad at this. Just to let you know.
So,
There.
I'm like, there. You can't help but think you're the spawn of Satan.
see, the problem is, Empyrean always turns it into an emotional circle jerk.
Right.
Okay, I get it. I hang up the phone, Chris.
He always circles it back around to himself.
All right, Chris. I answered the phone.
It's so terrible. I tried, John. I'm sorry.
Okay.
A 2. I
It is June.
Oh, hey, dude.
So, KT is very broken up. It seems her friend, I think maybe Cyberpomp,
Okay.
was attacked by evil money.
Evil money.
I mean, yeah.
What? What's evil money?
I'm only getting every couple words.
Oh, she's really upset. Let me talk to her real quick.
And since you're the brilliant person, maybe you know what's going on with evil money.
I'd love to help. See if you
A
can get
couple
any more out of
moments
her.
later,
Yeah.
a secure phone. By the way, Katie, you realize you're not getting any communications off this device unless you're actually on it.
Which device?
The phone she hands you.
I don't understand what you mean.
Basically,
restate it.
you can't.
The communication on this
cannot-
phone are secured.
Yes, you cannot actually get it from the air. You cannot pluck it out of the air.
Well, then how does it work? I throw it away. Useless.
It's obviously not working.
Right. Handing me a child's phone. Ridiculous.
So what it is, it's one of the little
Right.
dial tone,
Right.
and it's
Some
got
of the
the eyes
plastic
on it.
ones. And,
Neil Fisher Price.
yep.
These people are trying to marginalize you.
JT, you okay? She's talking about evil money?
The cryptocurrency?
Cyberpunk got attacked by
The
cryptocurrency?
obelisks?
Obelisk.
Yeah,
I'll
I've never
look-
heard of it.
I'll look into it. When was this?
Just a few minutes ago.
And you tracked it to the Solar Forge? Is that why you're there?
Uh-huh.
It's a weird place for cryptocurrency. But I guess you could do it anywhere, and the Solar Forge is sort of a computer. All right, yeah. I'll look into it. Hand me back to June now that I understand like what's going on. Hey, June,
Yes.
make sure she's not alone.
Okay.
The Solar Forge is technically one of the most advanced computers we've ever seen. It's possible there's a cryptocurrency, AI that develops there.
She goes, I actually think KT might be getting things confused.
Okay.
There
Sure,
is a
no.
problem with.
Oh.
She's not talking in front of you. There is a problem with the forge,
Okay.
but it's
How
the
big a problem?
beyond- It's cracking.
It's cracking. Like, is it leaking?
Yes. We're closing off the energies now,
Okay.
so it won't affect anything directly until the forge explodes in 3 months.
Are you okay?
I did mention the forge exploding in 3 months,
No,
right?
but are you okay right now?
Yes.
Okay.
3 months to live. Everyone party.
Apparently, Drake is going to go talk with his evil brother. No, I'm sorry. The priest from the other world.
Okay.
And me and Empyrean are going to go talk to our Nazi great-grandfather.
Why?
I don't know.
I mean,
Would you like to come? I really want to see his head explode.
sure. I was going to ask you to take a video, but this is better.
And we will break there.